again, lazy video, but welcome back to What If Universe 6 at the time chamber for now. Someone in the comics before, like long ago, they say that can you add like Moro in Universe 6, like have him travel to Universe 6, but I did say that it'll be impossible for Moro to do so because, for one, Moro does not know about any other universe. Two, there's no way he could teleport to there. I mean, there's no evil angel around or anything. And three, he cannot use the Dragon Balls to teleport him over there because, like I said, he doesn't know about them. Or doesn't know about the Super Dragon Balls. Probably the regular ones, like Namek. And besides, he only know about the Dragon Balls because of one of Frieza's soldiers on the Galactic prison. Anyway, I decided that what if Moro was in Universe 6? Like, he was born in Universe 6 instead of like him existing in Universe 7, it'd be 6. Now that got it away, let us begin. So after the Tournament Power, I did say that Universe 11 did won because, well, Jiren is just that powerful. And right now, Universe 6 is motivated to train more. And they're kind of thankful that Universe 11 did make a selfless wish instead of a selfish wish. And it's a good thing because they didn't. They will be the race existence forever. As for Frost will train trying to master the golden form and the fifth form. And right now, he doesn't have any grudge against the Saiyans. Because really, he most likely is mad at himself for losing. But of course, he is satisfied with the power he has and satisfied of winning against Vegeta and, well, Frieza too. Because really, he's satisfied and happy. So right now, Champa they'll let him be free. Like, doesn't really care. But Champa said if he ever try to kill anyone, he kills him. That's why Frost right now, because right now he's being watched by Pharos and Champa, so he can't really do anything evil. And right, he can't do anything evil, but at the same time, he doesn't want to do anything good. So right now, all he does is just relax in his planet or his ship, just being him. They have peacetime for over 3 years until Pharos informs Champa that some of the planets are being wiped out from existence. Some of the planets are being turned into dust, going smaller and vanishing out of nowhere. Champa doesn't really care, but he does think that it's probably Frost, and he'll go erase Frost himself. But Pharos said that it wasn't Frost, since Frost actually haven't done anything over the 3 years. This whole time he was training and, well, relaxing, just doing his own business. And this time when he lied about being a hero, he actually did become one. I know it's unlike Frost, but this time he actually tries to become good. But he failed doing that. But then after this year, after 3 times a year, he actually begins to try a lot. But right now he's neutral, not evil or not good. Just he remaining neutral for now, like becoming an assassin, like Hit. Said he was inspired by Hit. He decided that he'll become an assassin. So he managed to find Hit, and Hit's able to teach him about being an assassin, which Frost able to learn some time skip moves himself, making him crazy over more powerful too. Champa is confused by this request from Frost, but it's kind of suits him, to be honest. I mean, think about it. Frost is like Frieza. He likes killing people and kill for fun. But this time Frost wants to try to redeem himself by becoming an assassin like Hit. Well, it kind of redeemed, but still. If Frost didn't cause this, then who did? Father explains that there's a evil being known as Moro going around planets as a planet absorbing energy. Eventually, he's arrived on Namek right now. Champa believes that probably Hit will handle it, so he hires Hit. Hit and Frost actually come along to Namek to stop Moro. And right now, Moro is absorbing planets after planet with his gang. Now let's go back to the story how Moro escaped. or his story. In Universe 6, he wasn't a Gotham person. Instead, he was absorbing Universe 6, the Saiyans, the, the Manecunians, hit, and the God of Destruction that visited planet after planet. He was in hiding his entire time with his army. Of course, he was born young already. And when the universe left, it was his time to strike after they left the whole universe. He was absorbing planet after planet. That way the God of Destruction won't get in his way. And he's able to gain his strength back. His goal is wanted to kill the God of Destruction. That way, he could be feel free to absorb whatever planet he wants without any interference. But mostly, he wants to gain his youth back, which he eventually did after everyone left to the Torment Power. And he keep continually absorbing planets more and more, until he thinks he's strong enough against God of Destruction. And he was able to test his powers against a new visitor that came to Namek. The reason he came to Namek because he doesn't need the Dragon Balls, but he still needs it to gain his full magic back. He already has his youth, so he's completely attentive and satisfied, but not satisfied enough. Frost and Hit arrives, which Moro greets them, introducing himself, a powerful magician. He ordered his men to attack them, which Hit and Frost are easily able to defeat them. But however, they have a hard time against Zagombo and 7-3. 7-3 has able to grab Frost's neck, having his abilities and a time skip, which making this battle way harder. Frost, seeing it through her staff, decide that they should probably gain more backup. Choppa already knows the situation by now. He decided that he's gonna let the Saiyans like Kappa or Kale and Khalifa. Speaking of Kale, Khalifa, and Kappa, they were actually in Choppa's planet right now, the training, learning more about God Ki, because Kale and Khalifa were inspired by Goku and Vegeta's God form, so they decided to train to get God form as well. But not that, Kappa also wanted to learn God form as well. So, Frost take them to planet Namek, where they all face Moro together and 7-3. Moro seeing 7-3 is about to be killed. He quickly jumps into battle, using his part of his magic to hold the other fighters. By doing this, he cloned himself, attacking all the other fighters there. Actually, we should name the Universe 6 fighters. What we call it. Also, I apologize, I stumbled a little bit because I'm pretty much a little bit in a hurry and rush, but I shouldn't have done that. I should remain calm. We're just going to call it Universe 6 fighters for short, or 6 fighters. Moro's able to grab 7-3, and he's able to fly away with him. Once he's far enough, he's able to aid him, becoming his final form, and he was able to grab a Manecunium using his device that Zagombo made, or one of his men did. He used it on the Manecunium. Well, there's only 2 Manecuniums, so he able to grab one in hostage with his Salama. No, not the one who created the other one. The Manecunium from the tournament. I think I said his name right. I don't remember. I think so. He used the device on him. I'm assuming that they still have Dragon Balls there, because they just could throw a bunch of eggs. So he may have made his 3 wishes. 1, to restore his magic. 2, to heal his wounds. And 3, well, he has no idea what the 3rd wish could be. But he decided that he could wish for more power. However, the dragon cannot do this. Which Moro gets mad, and he just killed the dragon right there, not getting his wish. But whatever, the 2 wishes are more fine with him anyway. The 6 fighters arrive to see Moro in his new form. Moro begins to laugh, saying he's now the most powerful being in the universe, and he will finally overthrow Champa. All the 6 fighters look at each other, they nod. Kale and Khalifa shows off their Super Saiyan God forms. Frost goes to his final form and shows off his Master Golden form, like Frieza shows off in the Tournament of Power. As for Hit, well, he doesn't have a form, as I said before. He just time skip go insanely strong, goes to 10 seconds, I guess. Yeah, he's too powerful. I mean, really hits time improvements is pretty much overpowered. Every time he get improvements and more strong, well, he could be more overpowered at time. I'm actually going to make a video about can mortals really surpass the gods probably in a future video. So Cooler, Hit, Kill, Khalifa, and Kappa, like 5 of them, all charged at Moro. And Moro, well, as I said, he's been absorbing energy for 3 years. And he got a head start after everyone went to the tournament power, so in a sensible way, Moro does not stand a chance at all. I mean, of course, Frost alone is able to overpower him completely, but with 4 more allies alongside with him, yeah, it's not going to go well for Moro. It's pretty much be overkilled. I mean, it's better than safe than sorry. Moro ended up being killed when Frost punched Moro right in the gut, piercing through him. He throws him in the air. As Kill and Khalifa use their combo attacks, like throwing a barrage of kicks and punches through Moro's body, Hit's able to use his time skip, trapping in the time cage. That way he won't be able to eat their attacks. And everyone finishing off with their signature moves, throwing a Mega Blast, vaporizing Moro out of existence, wiping him the face out of Universe 6 as their Universe 6 won. And yeah, with Frost's DNA and potential, he's pretty much unstoppable. And yet he's actually surpassed Champa, which Champa actually could sense his power too far away after he transformed to his 5th golden form. And Champa's pretty worried now. As Frodo smiled, she said that maybe someday, or actually, she suggests that Frost will actually be the next God of Destruction pretty soon, actually, really early. Which Champa just gulp himself and just act like it's not a big deal or anything. But in the inside, he's actually pretty feared because he believes that none mortal could surpass him in his universe. But turns out that theory is true. A mortal has actually surpassed him. But sadly, this series has to end. And as I said, I really like this What If a lot. At least the first part. The second part is kind of like, well, someone did suggest it, but it's really not too much interesting in this What If you add more in it. Because really, more just gets strong. If Frost ever they turn good and doesn't really have a grudge against Frieza or Vegeta, since he got the satisfaction of beating them anyway. And he did try to turn good since Champa did threaten him to not do anything evil, which Frost doesn't want to turn good or at the same time can't do anything evil. And he became neutral. Like, he became like an anti-hero. He's still evil, of course, but he's not insanely evil, or he's not even good at all. So in a way, think of him as like Vegeta in the Dragon Ball Z around the Android Saga. Like him sticking around just because of, well, he wants to get stronger and become ruler. I mean, you know what I mean. But anyway, this series got longer. I'm talking too long. Hope you see you guys next time. Have any suggestion, leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.